Hey guys, 6 weeks of the Sweet Science is coming out September 22nd. I'm only taking on, this time, it's actually going to be 6 people. I said I was only going to take on 5, but I actually got rid of a couple online people I work with to whittle it down to the most serious people, which doesn't mean most experienced, but means people that are actually going to put in the work. So I like the idea of 6 weeks for 6 people of the Sweet Science. And like I said, it's going to start September 22nd. I'm opening it up for people to jump aboard tomorrow. So once slots fill up, they fill up. Sorry, nothing I can do about it. All right. With this program, though, let's run through what it is. All right. So do you want to feel sharper and more fluid with your hands? Because I know it's a challenge for a lot of people. You learn advanced combos daily to build rhythm, timing, and precision. So if you feel clunky, if you can't put more than a couple shots together, this is for you. Then if you want to feel in complete control of the ring, you master how to do that with footwork drills, balance, angles, establishing range, keeping range, closing range, things like that. Then if you want to feel completely untouchable under pressure, people don't shadow box this stuff, but you're going to shadow box it. You train defensive sequences because it's hard to know, like, hey, shadow box defense, what the hell do I train? I give you all the sequences to do every single day. So you hardwire into your body the ability to slip, block, and counter, and everything else. It just becomes reflexive. Now, if you want to feel completely relentless, like you can outlast anybody, because that's such an important part of boxing, right? You got the will, you got the skill, and you got the conditioning. You're able to build that up and push through any type of obstacle with structured road work that will increase not only your stamina, but also your mental stamina to push through when you feel tired. All right. Now, if you want to feel bulletproof and unstoppable, of course, we got the rock solid core work nonstop throughout the entire 6 weeks, which is 42 days of nonstop training, but it's done in a fashion that's titrate. We're going to go into that in a second, where you're not going to overtrain. Now, if you want to hit with real power, yes, you learn all the foundations, fundamentals of shadow boxing alone properly with my guidance of I'm going to be watching every single day of what you're due. You submit that video into the app that we use, and I can tell you how to optimize, how to get more body behind the punch, and how to do it properly while keeping balance. But then also, we have grip training and forearm strengthening so that you truly create bone-crushing shots. Because if you hit someone hard and you hit them on a hard part of their body, that grip is going to be so important to allow you to not have inhibitory factors to unleash more power, but then also not hurt yourself as well. Because the better grip you have, I believe, the more protected your wrists and your hands are. Then if you want to feel unshakable and built like a fighter, well, what's going to be the thing to do that besides building up the confidence which comes from competence? It's going to be the next strengthening. And we're going to go through a way to do that so you don't get injured like I got injured, and do it properly so that you will be unshakable and unstoppable in the ring. Now, this is what some folks had to say about the last one. I love the defense being mixed into the combos. It's really helped my visualization on the bag work and in shadow boxing in general. Okay, so again, this is someone kind of newer. This is not something for somebody only who's been doing this for 5 or 10 years. This person's only been boxing for a couple years. Also, there's some people that did the last program that were only boxing for a couple weeks, and they had some of the most extreme improvement because they're the newest, right? But this is from someone who's been boxing for a little bit. Hey, coach, everything is absolutely great. I'm not feeling any pain at all. This is at the end of the 6 weeks. Physically, I feel very strong. The combinations are the biggest challenge for me right now, but I'm actually glad I'm working on something new. Also, the footwork and defense drills are incredibly valuable for me. They're making a big difference in how I move and feel in training. I can't wait to unlock more knowledge and go deeper in the process. And that's, again, we're going to talk about what we do after the 6 weeks. It's not just about 6 weeks. 6 weeks is not going to be everything you need. There's other things afterwards, all right? Now, last one here. I genuinely believe this addition to my arsenal is going to be a game changer. All right, now, this is what the 6 weeks this is actually underneath the veil of what it all looks like. But the value comes with all the videos and everything else behind the train. But anyway, you have combos, every single day a combination, every single day a footwork sequence, every single day defensive sequence. Then you also have running and walking done in a titrated fashion to allow you to do it every single day, as well as other work as well. This isn't even actually the whole thing. This is just the general spreadsheet. Now, here's all the videos of every single boxing combination, footwork, defensive drill, and everything else. So you see it all, so you can just watch it and do. You see, you do. And then when you complete, what do you get, right? Besides just getting better? Well, first off, you get 2 30-minute coaching video calls with me We can use that as time to dive deep down into the mental aspects, which is what I did with a few people after the last 6 weeks, or to go into an actual training session where I'll watch you train and I'll give you instant feedback right then and there instead of messaging back and forth through the app like we do throughout the entire 6 weeks. Then you get it for free. So that's the best part. What you pay, you get it for free when you complete the whole thing, which means do it every single day. What that means is you get to apply the cost to a free month of the Custom Elite Level program and training with me, so we keep on moving forward. We keep on progressing because this is just the start. It's not the end. And then last one is you get a free digital copy of my new book, The 66 Strategies to Outthink and Outfight Your Opponent. Very, very powerful tool and resource. Check out some of the great reviews I've already had on Amazon on that, and you get a digital copy for free. All right, guys, so wrapping it up, remember, it doesn't matter where you start. It only matters where you're going. No matter how out of shape you are, no matter how little you know about boxing or how much you maybe thought you knew about boxing, but you're like, man, I realize I don't really actually know that much. That actually happens as you go up levels in something. You start to realize more of what you don't know, but that's important. Don't be afraid of that because that's where growth happens and that's where progress happens. All right, guys? So anyway, making this video on a Sunday. Tomorrow is when it opens up. Jump in on it, guys. It's going to be on the Patreon page, which is where it opens up. Only 6 slots for the 6 weeks of the Sweet Science. I'll see you on the other side, guys.